Complaints are stacking up against an Indianapolis concrete company accused of taking people's money and not doing the work promised.
But customers are now hitting new roadblocks and getting their money back.
WRTV Investigates Kara Kenny joins us now with why holding a company accountable can be downright difficult.
Back in February, we told you about complaints against Quest Concrete, which used to be located in this Indianapolis office complex. Now customers are getting letters from a law firm saying the business actually closed back in December and is essentially out of money.
Vince Helmer is a Vietnam veteran.
This one's the Purple Heart.
Awarded not just the Purple Heart, but a slew of other prestigious medals for his service. The Indianapolis man is fighting a different kind of battle these days, this one against Quest Concrete. Vince paid a deposit for driveway work, but says they didn't even start the job.
I signed a check on the 11th of August of 2022. They cashed it on the 15th.
Vince filed a lawsuit against Quest Concrete and won a $3,800 judgment, or so he thought. Vince received a letter from an attorney representing Quest Concrete.
And this is from Ice Miller, a very prestigious, big-name law firm.
The letter blames material and manpower costs and challenges for the business closing, and that Quest has no assets or funds to finish projects or pay its financial obligations.
So there's really nothing here to go after.
Vince says it's not about the money.
I've been in treatment for stage 4 throat cancer related to Agent Orange from my service in Vietnam. And I'm just trying to get things right for my girls. My wife and daughter live here with me. Trying to get this stuff right for them before I pass away.
No payments will be made.
Justin Barkey of Fortville also got one of the letters after winning a $7,000 judgment against Quest Concrete.
Yeah, justice was served. I won. But did I really win? I don't know.
What did you take that to mean?
That I will not see any of my money back.
What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty ridiculous.
Justin had to hire another contractor to finish his backyard patio.
What has the process been like?
It's been stressful. I'm not an attorney. I don't pretend to be one. All the lingo and jargon is confusing.
In Indiana, a registered agent is usually just the person who accepts correspondence for the business. They're not necessarily in charge. In fact, when you go to the Secretary of State's office to create a business, state law does not require you to list who owns or manages the company. Customers say holding Quest Concrete accountable has been a nightmare.
Nobody's taken responsibility whatsoever.
Many customers have used Secretary of State records, which show the business has changed registered agents 3 times. First it was Todd Holzer, then it was attorney Ben Cahy, and now it's Ice Miller. Plus, some customers say Quest Concrete is connected to a similar sounding business, Quest Exteriors. The Better Business Bureau says the names were used interchangeably. Customer Busy Boyer signed contracts with both.
It's frustrating to try to deal with the small claims and to try to get somebody served when there's so many addresses listed and so many registered agents listed and the names keep changing at the same time. So a layperson like me, you have nowhere to go.
WRTV Investigates was in Hamilton County Court as Busy won a $900 judgment against Quest Exteriors. But the judge says she needs to find a better address to serve Quest Concrete. Do you feel like the deck is stacked against the consumer?
Definitely.
Busy also got the letter from Ice Miller saying Quest Concrete is out of money.
You're stuck. There's nothing for you to do.
Attorney Ben Cahy showed up for the hearing. He served as a registered agent for Quest Concrete and now represents former registered agent Todd Holzer, who is also named in Busy's lawsuit.
Mr. Cahy, can we talk to you? I know you represented Quest Concrete for a while. We're just trying to find out what happened to this money.
I'm sorry.
I know you represent Todd Holzer. Can you tell me anything that would be beneficial to the consumers?
I don't have any comment.
What happened to the money?
Again, I don't have any comment. I hope you both have a nice day.
Busy's trial against Holzer is scheduled for June 12th. No one from Quest Concrete showed up for the hearing.
What is that like?
It's infuriating.
State records show Quest Concrete's manager was listed as Carrie Gossett. Quest Exteriors registered agent is Mike Gossett. We knocked on the Gossett's door at their home and left our card, but we haven't heard back. Since November, customers have filed 16 lawsuits against Quest Concrete or Quest Exteriors or their leadership. Fed up with the courts, consumers like Vince and Justin have filed police reports with various agencies in the hopes of finding out where their money went.
Ice Miller's letter blames manpower and material costs for Quest Concrete's closing. Meanwhile, customers say Indiana needs to make it easier to hold businesses accountable. Kara Kenny, WRTV.
No criminal charges have been filed against Quest Concrete, Quest Exteriors, or their leadership.
When hiring a company, know the registered agent may not actually be the owner or manager of the business. So first, ask who is in charge and get their contact information. Before hiring, get estimates in writing, check for criminal charges or civil suits. Ask to see examples of their work and pay wisely. Do not pay the full amount up front.